Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek, you're watching Kevin the Geek, and it is time for a little bit more of An Idiot Abroad, coming at you from an idiot here on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, smash that like button, and of course, drop your comments down below. But we are going to Mexico for this episode. I'll be completely honest with you, I don't actually know what the great wonder of the world is in Mexico, so this is going to be an interesting one for me, another one where I'm going to learn something new as well as being entertained. But enough talking, let's get reacting.
Next up, Carl, Chichen Itza in Mexico.
Never heard of it.
Same.
Now, I know you'll think it looks a little like a pyramid.
Yeah.
Not just about the building though, is it? Mexico, very different to Egypt. Mm-hmm. A completely different country, on a different continent, thousands of miles away.
Used, of course, for human sacrifice back in the day.
Yeah, the death thing's good.
Right. So as opposed to celebrating life and culture, you want to go around...
Well, that's more relevant to me than this, isn't it? A pyramid isn't for me, is it?
great
I'm not
thing
going to
is-
use a pyramid, but I am going
Well,
to
there's a lot
die.
about death.
And the great thing is, Carl, that in a lot of these countries, it's a very high murder rate.
Yeah.
There's a strong chance that you or one of the
There's-
crew could get
Maybe
killed.
if you get something for it. It's equivalent of like Death Hill, isn't it? If you've got something called that in an area, it encourages it. Knock it down, say don't do that anymore, it's bad.
I think a lot
Oh,
of
there
it's
you go. Knock it down.
What?
Well, anyway, you go in, get your bags, your passport. We've got to get you to the airport.
Packing again. This time for Mexico. I mean, it's the same clothes, really. It doesn't matter where I'm going. I've got the same pants, I've got the same T-shirts.
He's a man of
maybe
simple
different
taste.
flavour crisps.
What crisps have you got?
Monster Munch pickled onion. It's good to have things like this.
What do you like about Monster Munch?
It's just a bit... There's something about them that cheers you up. Not only are they sort of tasty, but just having a little monster to look at when you're fed up.
Oh my god, so random. Mexico!
You have one new message.
Hello, mate. It's Steve. I've
Hello,
never been
Steve.
to Mexico, but I've heard that it's a pretty lively place. You know, it's pretty wild. But obviously, you've arrived during Easter. Being a very religious country, there's going to be a lot of celebrations going on, and we've arranged for you to get in the thick of it, and hopefully see Jesus as well. It's pretty good.
Jesus
Track down a
or
local taxi driver. Should be waiting for us.
Jesus?
He's called Edgar. Cheers, mate.
Carlos! Carlos Pilkington. Love it, love it. Oh, God. I was actually meant to go to Mexico. Me and my friend, because my birthday is in November. So it's literally in a couple of weeks' time, my birthday. And basically, it was 2020. It was cheap holidays and stuff. So me and my friend, we managed to find an amazing deal for my birthday, going out to Mexico for 2 weeks. I think we would have paid something like £800 each, which would have been absolutely amazing. And just to be away in November for my birthday. But unfortunately, the COVID restrictions came back in effect. We thought we might have got away with it, but unfortunately we didn't. So, yeah, it got cancelled. I would really, really like to go to Mexico.
Hey, Carl!
How are you doing?
Carlos!
Carlos, how you doing?
Yes!
All right, yeah.
Eh?
Call me Carlos, yeah. That's
Yeah?
right.
Let's go,
What's
man.
happened here?
Eh?
This, all this?
Yeah, some crashed me, man.
Crashed you.
Yeah. Okay,
Is this
man.
yours?
Eh?
This dog?
Yes.
That's yours?
Yes, it's Jack. Vente.
Nice.
Normal. Is this a little chihuahua?
Yes.
Oh, it's the little dogs you want to watch out for.
¿Qué pasa, Jack?
When you first get them, they're tiny, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
And a friend of my mum had one, sat on a seafront,
Yeah.
a seagull came down, took it away.
Uh-huh.
No, seagull.
Yes.
Came down, grabbed it, took it out.
No shit.
No shit.
Fucking hell, man.
I know.
Yeah, fucking hell's right.
Today is the day of the Jesus Christ died.
So
I'm gonna show you the celebration.
It's to be
It's a good
interesting.
celebration, man. A lot of romance, Mexican romance, and well, quite funny, man.
I've got a girlfriend.
Nice bod.
What?
Nice bod.
Smart.
Nice bod.
Nice body.
Yeah.
She used to have.
Yeah.
Oh my God! He didn't just say that on TV. She used to have a nice body. Oh my God, he is going to get killed when he gets home. He better off get murdered when he's out here rather than go home.
But that's not, I'm not having a go. I used to look better than this. So I just think, we've both sort of lost out a little bit.
Good pets.
Yeah, they're fine. I mean,
It's okay.
I think I look better with age, I tell you.
I've
It's
never.
good to have a good body, you know. Oh. Okay, Carlitos.
Carlitos!
Street, you know, Prolongación Juárez.
This one here.
Yeah, the big celebration is over there.
See you later. Okay.
They literally landed, going straight to celebration. Not even got to an hotel yet. Although knowing Ricky and Steve, they ain't sending him to a
It's
hotel,
a
are
big
they?
deal here, Easter. Whereas at home, it's just, I said to him, oh, do you have a chocolate egg? And he was like, what? Yeah, I have no idea. You don't have chocolate eggs here. I mean, for me, that's what Easter is.
We're not
Take the
really,
eggs away. It's, you know what I mean? It's Friday.
yeah, we're not really a religious country anymore, really, here in the UK. You'll have some religious people, but Christianity, it's not celebrated in the way it was. It's unfortunately both Christmas and Easter. They're both very commercialised these days. Although I will say, to be perfectly fair, pretty much every holiday is Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day. They're all commercialised. Oh my word! Wow! They're doing proper carrying of the cross and everything.
Over.
I think it's part of the story. Somebody helps him. Don't know. Do you know the Bible story?
No, I don't know, but surely you wouldn't want someone helping him, would he? That's like saying, come on, I want to see you get crucified. You say, put it down, don't be helping me. It's a long time in your life when you don't want help. He's coming through again, he's got a rush on.
Ooh. Ow.
Just what you want, innit? Imagine that. Being Jesus, being taken, your life's going to end, you've got someone with a recorder. It's the worst sound going, isn't it? It's the worst instrument, that. I'd say do it here.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Ah.
God almighty.
Ooh. Whew.
I thought it was a proper accident before when he was walking up and he fell over. I thought it was a proper trip, and it was. He's obviously hurt his leg, look.
Ooh.
But it does sort of ruin the whole sort of Jesus type image when, someone from St John's Ambulance is sticking a bit of sand.
You think they're going to nail him?
Not after, because they were so concerned about his knee, putting Savlon stuff on it. I don't think they'd do that and then say, right, give us your hands. Be a bit extreme, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Until 1984, they used to do it with nails.
Really?
Yeah.
What sort of a nail do you use for that? I always struggle. Doing DIY, you never get it right. I do not know what sort would go through. Oh.
So someone would actually volunteer to have their hands nailed. Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
Well, obviously, all this means a lot to these people, doesn't it? Whereas I've never seen anything like this at home.
No.
At home, really. It's a sort of it's got religion linked to it, but really it's just a time of the year for greedy people to feel like they're doing a bit of good. Oh, I love Jesus, me. Have you got
Yeah.
eggs? I mean, why is an egg even
Very
involved
fair.
in it? I don't know the connection between Jesus and an egg. Because he can't be happy with that, can he? If he was on his cross on his last breath and someone said, we're going to remember you, Jesus, and he was like, great, what are you going to do? We're going to have egg. You what? You wouldn't be chuffed with that. It's not like this at home, is it, Easter? My Easter weekend, I'm normally sat watching James Bond or just nipping out to B&Q, stuff like that. But
I'm normally working.
somehow I can't see that happening here. Since I've been here, I've sort of been thinking about things that I know about Mexico, which isn't that much, but then I just remember seeing a Mexican jumping bean on Sesame Street when I was a kid. Mexican jumping beans.
The only thing I really kind of can associate with Mexico, and apologies to any Mexicans and my Western ignorance here, but for me it's kind of three things. It's tequila, it's sort of like tacos and guacamole, and those kind of Mexican foods, which probably have become westernized realistically, and and wrestling, and the luchadors and things. They're the three for me. That if I think Mexico, that's what I immediately think of.
What are you laughing at? I told my mum about them and she was like, what are you on about? And she ended up buying me some marbles instead. I've always wanted to see one in real life. Mexican jumping beans.
Mexican jumping beans.
Have you heard of them?
No.
It's like a bean and it jumps about. Bump, 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 bump. I don't know if you're meant to eat them. I don't know if you get them in a food shop or a pet shop. Like a little bean, pop it in your hand.
Probably doesn't exist.
I thought they'd be like Heinz beans. You can get them anywhere at home. You know Heinz beans?
I'm going to need to look this up.
Sí,
How do you brake?
sí,
Brake.
sí,
How?
sí,
No brake.
sí. Oh,
You're mad, you Mexicans. You need brakes. It's not safe. Brake.
Did you take any like shorts or anything? Did you pack any shorts or a leotard or something?
No, I didn't pack anything like that, no.
No, it was a long shot, wasn't it? But listen, you'll be all right. I've arranged for you to do a bit of wrestling.
Yes!
Wrestling.
Oh, yes!
What,
Yeah.
What's that got to do with the Seven
Honestly.
Wonders? I'm here to see a wonder.
It's Mexican, all right.
General public, that would count as a wonder.
Yeah.
It's huge in Mexico, Mexican wrestling.
Oh.
Just go and enjoy it. It'd be funny for me to watch it.
Oh, yes.
I've had enough practice, haven't I? I mean, you've sort of had me in headlock, so...
And they probably won't be as heavy as me.
No, that's a silly. That's a silly. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Enjoy
later.
yourself.
All right.
No, he won't. And I do have to ask as well. I mean, it might come up. I apologise in advance. If there's any Mexicans watching, or is there anyone who really understands the significance of Mexican wrestling, tell me about the mask. Because I know it's almost like the worst thing in the world. It's like the worst sort of disrespect to remove the mask of a luchador. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Kind of explain it to me.
Oh, yeah? You Sandy?
Hello.
Bloody hell. I'm not doing it in front of a crowd, am I? I'm just getting some training.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
training. Yeah.
Please let him do it in front of a crowd.
It's good, isn't it? I'm just about to go and wrestle with the shocker. I told Suzanne about it, right? I said, oh, don't be hassling me, I'm about to go wrestling. She sent me a text, be careful. How do you use the DVD player? that's good, isn't it? She's not that worried.
Hey, nice to introduce you. Nice to meet you, Carlitos.
How you doing?
Carlitos!
You're
Very
Shocker.
good. My name
Shocker.
is Shocker. Very pleased to meet you. Let me show you around.
You're a lot bigger than I thought. I thought they would have given me a little fella to sort of try out with.
Oh, you want a little fellow? How big? This big?
Not that big.
Oh, come here, boy.
Sort of kick.
Watch.
Say what you want about wrestling, that is fake, that is scripted and everything. I'll tell you what though, these guys seriously do get hurt. You can try and pan it out as much as you want, but when you get slammed down on that mat, you can do it, scripted enough to make it safe, yet it will still bloody hurt.
I know it's Ricky that set it up, and it's funny,
Yeah.
to him. But this is like how accidents happen, and it's like Start a Casualty. You watch that programme, everyone's having fun. It's a party or something. People are going on holiday in a bus, and you know it's all going to go wrong. And
Yeah.
that's how this feels.
Yes.
It feels like the Start a Casualty.
Yes. Please let it go
Just somebody
wrong.
who chucks around. That's going to be me out there. I mean, does he know the full story of that? I'm here to see the Seven Wonders. I haven't come here to be trained as a...
No, it doesn't.
No, it's... You should tell him, really.
Nah.
Look better on you.
Wow.
I'll see, he's taking his mask off.
Look like a right knobhead.
Hey, come on. Squat and then jump and
Don't
kick
you
your
got to
legs.
go like that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that's
Try it.
all
Whoa. Good job.
right. Really?
Almost got it. Okay, we're going to start with a basic training of wrestling. Are you ready?
Now, what have we done there?
You'll be okay in a couple of days. Come on.
In a couple of days.
Follow the lead, okay? Come on.
Oh, I would love to do
There
this.
you go. See how easy that was? Obviously, you...
Ooh.
Okay?
Can I be you in that one? Shit house. Oh, I missed a thing. Go.
And they do make it look very, very simple, don't they?
Grab the rope. Good job.
But like, let's just... Oh, I'm sick.
Muévelo, muévelo. You're sick. Don't throw up.
Is it normal to feel this sick?
Oh, yeah. Did you give up?
Yeah.
Tap! Tap out!
Oh,
Come on, Carl.
I can't see.
We're going to do the next one.
Shocker, I can't. You see me shaking?
But I don't even think you can see.
It hasn't done me confidence any good, really, because I thought I was fitter than that.
Well, I think Suzanne said she saw you now.
I'm not letting her watch this one. Whatever night this goes on, I'm going to take her out for something to eat. We're not staying much. No, we're going out. It's Easter Sunday today, isn't it? So I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Rick and Steve probably at home doing nothing, and they haven't called up yet and giving any instructions. So I'm just going to have a wander about, see what's going on. Oh, look at the newspapers. Normally we've got Cheryl Cole on the front of our newspapers. Yeah, here, look, fella sort of done in. Look at that.
I mean, that looks like some of the typical
Not
Saturday
scared
night
of
out
that,
photos I
are
see.
they? They're not worried about it. I mean, our graveyards don't look like this, do they? This looks like a bit of a holiday camp, in a way, with all the different colours and everything. Those sort of beach huts you get in Kent. Oh, this is the thing we've seen, isn't it? The Chichen Itza. I mean, I've heard about this Day of the Dead that they do.
Yeah.
Everyone basically has a party to celebrate the dead people. Because we don't do that. We find it all a bit morbid, don't we, Death? We don't like to talk about it. Certainly don't have a day dedicated to it.
That's one thing I do kind of wish, that we could be a little bit more open and, just a bit more celebratory of death. I know that sounds weird and it sounds quite morbid, but, like a funeral for most people, you go along to the funeral, it's a really sad occasion, you go, and, you're kind of moping around a little bit. Whereas, I know I'm the kind of person that I'll be like, you know what? For my funeral, I don't want people wearing black. I want people wearing colours. Because I'm a colourful person. I'm out there for the most part, and I want people to celebrate, the good times that I've had, rather than just moping and going, oh, Kevin's no longer here. Does that sound weird? Yeah, I mean, it may sound weird to you. It doesn't feel weird to me.
But then we waste days, dedicated to like Pancake Tuesday. Why have we got a day for pancakes?
Which again is related to a religious thing, Pancake Day.
It's the sort of thing my dad would
Shrove
do, that.
Tuesday.
He built a barbecue a bit like this. Little grill bit in there. That was a funnel.
Damn.
All right, mate. How's it going?
Oh, I thought his phone was ringing in the cemetery.
It's all right, you know. I'm not having a bad time here.
Good.
Which is an odd thing to say because I was wrestling yesterday.
How'd you get on?
It depends. I mean, if it's edited badly, I could come across like I'm weak. But I think I got a few good moves in there.
Did you?
Obviously, it's Easter Sunday. And there's a very authentic Mexican Easter Sunday celebration that's happening today.
Okay.
It's very traditional, but unfortunately the government's still trying to ban it.
Oh.
But there's a local fella who wants you to get involved.
What do you mean? What do you mean about the banning bit?
Maybe there's something about the event itself that makes them worried. I'm not sure.
I've been here now a couple of days and I've already seen that they're not really bothered about health and safety. So the fact that there's something that they are worried about the health and safety of means that it must be pretty mental.
Investigate.
I'm just waiting
Nice!
there for Carlos then, isn't it? Chicken with a gun.
Rapollo!
Hello, mate.
Carlos, how are you doing? You alright?
I'm fine, mate.
Carlos and Carlitos.
Otra vez que no se oyó.
What are they doing?
That's it's kind of a whistle. We always do.
No, but I wasn't that shocked with the whistle. It was sort of the 30-foot frog.
Oh yeah, it's called the Judas.
The
We
Judas.
use things we don't like, and we burn them. They try to stop it because it's a bit dangerous.
Oh.
Danger.
Get an injury, but not like death. But there's a lot of injuries. Look.
There's a lot of
here's a master
injuries.
craftsman.
Yeah.
He makes fireworks.
He's making.
What, just on the street like this?
Yeah.
Are these safe? Look at him. Has he lost an eye from doing this?
Yeah. One of these fireworks, you know, they turn on and then go like a rocket, and then hit you. And he got hit in the eye.
Wow.
Taking the security measures. I haven't seen anyone who looks official. I've seen a fellow with one eye who's in charge of making the fireworks.
That's why the government tried to ban it.
But it would
Wow.
help the situation if they just got a fellow with two eyes. Do you know what I mean? Maybe the government would say, well, at least they're trying to make it safer. But I mean, respect to the man for making a living out of it. But I don't think he's the best man for the job.
Let me know if this actually got banned, because obviously this was an episode sort of like the sort of mid-2000s. So we're probably talking, what, about 15 years or so later. Let me know if this got banned or not. They're dousing him in water before. He's not going to be wearing that.
This is a
with
classical chorito.
Yeah.
This one is going to burn.
It's fucking mental.
It's not fucking mental. You'll see it. You'll enjoy it, mate.
So all this is gunpowder, yeah? I'm not getting under that.
Look at the crowd.
If you want to go up there to...
Well, Jamie's in charge of health and safety, and yet he's fucked off back. What I'm meant to be doing here. I'm meant to be over there. Is that a safe place?
It's our safe place, mate. Let's go.
Whoa! Let it go! What the hell? That is mental! Holy shit! No wonder they're dousing him in water beforehand!
I just got burned.
Oh yeah, I just got burned!
Oh, where's your house?
Help. It's over there.
Oh, they're coming back! They're coming back! You don't want to be near a tree!
Run, follow it, I'll follow you.
What the hell? Look how sweaty he is! Whoa!
To do with Jesus. Because it's Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
There's no hymns going on. There's no chocolate eggs. I haven't read the Bible, but I don't remember anyone mentioning setting fire to a cow with a load of fireworks on it.
The thing is, we burn things and we think that it's Judas Iscariot, you know. It's like a vengeance, you know. You betrayed Jesus Christ, so you're going to burn.
I wasn't getting that from that. I just saw lunatics.
Whoa! Oh my god! Get inside, mate! Fucking hell! Like, the closest thing we've probably got in the UK to that is Bonfire Night. Which, obviously, the day that this is going out, Bonfire Night was a couple of days ago. And people do get injured from that. I remember a kid in a local display near me when I was a lot younger. They like firework went into the crowd and hit someone and really injured them. Yeah, our Easter Sundays are pretty sedate compared to that.
Steve sent me a text, sort of saying, right, you know, stop all your messing about, which is a bit out of order. He's the one who sorted all this out.
Yeah. But still, thank you.
You're not there for messing about. You're meant to be seeing the wonder. So I'm going to make my way over that way today.
Lovely.
So you might as well stop off on the way.
Excuse me.
Eat some charros. Didn't know what they were. He said they're sort of Mexican cowboys.
Okay.
Ricky sort of said to Steve to tell me to try a sombrero on. That was the main thing he wanted. Not sort of broadening my mind or meeting local people, trying local food. He just wants me to wear a hat.
Is a sombrero a like real traditional Mexican thing, or has it become something that is kind of again become a bit of a stereotype, and it's what the Western cultures believe Mexicans will always wear, but they don't really? You know, what's your thoughts?
Close your mouth.
Oh, we've seen this at the start. This is in the intro. I thought this was in America. That's Mexican.
It's not my sort of thing, really, you know, cowboys and that. I've never been into them as a kid or anything, but I'll have a look.
Whoa.
I wouldn't be able to do this. I'm allergic to horses. Ooh.
Yeah.
Good effort.
Whoa.
Oof.
They're meant to be like proper men, though, aren't they? But then, you know, are they? If I went home and met up with my mates and they said, "Oh, what are you doing these days?" I said, "Oh, I've got into horses." They'd go, "What's happened to you, you knob?" Do you know what I mean? It's not a very manly thing to do at home.
No, it's a posh thing to do in the UK. It's, for a lot of people, horse riding is associated with the upper class.
Manliness. But I think maybe it's losing it a little bit now. Maybe cowboys aren't like that since Brokeback Mountain and the Village People. There's been little things eating away at cowboys that are sort of ruining the reputation a little bit.
Okay.
John Wayne, you know, didn't he turn out to be gay?
Did he? I didn't know that.
Something to toughen you up a little bit, and then you will ride the bull.
I can't get on a bull.
You ride a bull?
We've got loads of horses here. Why are we messing about on an animal that you shouldn't ride? They haven't got brains, have they? They'll just run riot. I don't want to do it.
We'll have just a little drink of tequila.
Oh, there we go.
Smoothen your muscles and give you a little bit of strength. One kind of tequila, they put worms in it. And it's a very nice thing to offer the worm to the guest.
What is wrong with you people? Just piss-arsing about on bulls, drinking worms. I've been wrestling. I've only been here about 3 days. It's like everyone's daring each other to do something stupid. Get on a cow, get on a bull. Hey, let's have a wrestle. Eat a worm. Do you know what I mean? It's never ending. It's just...
Actually, for us, this is normal, man.
I know, but that's what's frightening.
Go on, Carl.
Or do you just swallow?
Of course you chew and you try to figure out the flavor and everything.
All right, here we go. Swallow it.
Ugh.
It's still in there.
Go on, Carl, you can do it.
Oh, God. Oh. Fucking hell, man. I don't bend over because I'm going to be sick. Right.
Did he do it?
Okay.
Did he manage to swallow it? I used to work with a lady who is Mexican. One of my favourite people I've ever worked at. So shout out to you, Blanca. I love you to pieces. Yeah, I asked her once. I said, you know, what's the deal with tequila in Mexico? Because I basically, here in the UK, you basically have one type of tequila in pretty much most bars that you go to. And it is awful. It's disgusting. It burns your throat. You've got to. Most people do it with the, lick the salt down the shot and then suck on the lime. But I was speaking to her and she said, like, in Mexico, the tequilas that you get out there for a lot of them is really comparable to like really like good and high quality like single malt Scotch whiskies, and things like that. It's like really good levels. So what you tend to get here is effectively piss in comparison.
Gracias. Can I see him? I've caught you out, haven't I? Get him pissed up, stick him on a bull.
If anything happens, you just...
See, this isn't helping, Eugene. I've got to suddenly jump out of the way. Shit.
Oh!
Shit!
Oh!
Oh! I'm coming out there.
He really doesn't want to be ridden, does he?
I can't. There's no way. Look, pack it in. See, what's that he's got?
It's for handling the...
Right, exactly.
Whoa!
No.
Is that cow prod?
Hey! No! Just let me go home. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. What was that? Stop winding me up now. Seriously, right? Enough's enough. Come on.
Oh, bloody hell.
Carl,
Get it.
come back, man. Carl, it's your turn.
No.
Carl,
Leave it. Seriously, I've ridden a horse, I've had a drink, I've eaten a worm.
Carl, come back.
No. Lot of bees here. Anywhere safe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. In Carl's defense, I would not have ridden the bull either. Even if I wasn't allergic, But my god, they seriously are a little bit mad out there, aren't they? Super Willies.
Sell Mexican jumping beans.
Oh my god, is it still on the Mexican jumping beans?
No. Do you know Mexican jumping beans? No? I don't understand why you've never heard of them. One of the best things to come out of Mexico.
Are they? Really? Yeah, because we've heard
You're
of
stood
them.
around here, nothing to do. You'd love these things. Just pop them on the floor, jump about. You seen that?
What is it?
It's the thing, isn't it? It's the
Oh yeah, the
kitchen eats that we're seeing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's meant to be a place that, they used to sacrifice people and all that, but they've stuck it on a number plate.
Well.
You have one new message.
Hello, mate. Steve here, with me.
Mr. Rose.
Now, listen, we've got some exciting news for you.
Okay.
Chichen Itza was built by an ancient civilization called the Mayans. You're probably aware of that.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're going to be meeting some of the ancestors of the people who actually built it.
Oh.
Nice. Okay, you'll get.
Well, change of plan, isn't it? I thought I was going to be seeing the wonder today, but Ricky and Steve have called up, said forget that. You're going to be spending the afternoon in a little village with some Mayan people.
Nice.
So, should be all right, shouldn't it?
That'd be interesting.
On the, the horses with the charros and that. It should be a nice little relaxing afternoon, really.
See, I've heard of the Mayans. I didn't know that they were still around.
Thanks, and you?
Well, yeah, the
Nice to meet
descendants.
you, Carl.
Good to see you. You're a big lad.
Yeah.
Who's this?
He's my uncle, Jose.
Your uncle, Jose.
Jose.
Jose. Nice to
Yeah.
see you, Jose.
The name of this small village is Yashuna. Yashuna has around 500 people. It's a quiet place. It's not like a big city, because we don't have a lot of things to do here.
No, there's nothing to do here, is there, really?
No, nothing. It's just working in the cornfield, and then you go back to your home. Buenas tardes. Viste una bel?
Has he had a good day? Is he happy?
Que macabou bem?
Real?
Yes. He said yes.
When did he last have a bad day?
Back in as Kim. Never.
Never.
Never had a bad day.
He looks happy. He's got a happy
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
He's
he's
constantly
smiling.
smiling.
How old is he?
I just stood around. Look, there's a fella there. Just
He
playing
look-
a bit of rubber.
Because it's like he looks really old but really young.
Good for you, this, can it? That fella who was smiling, has he ever seen other life? Has he ever been to say?
No, just here in this little town, living here in the little house.
But what
Because
happens?
we
He doesn't know what he's missing now, does he? Anyway, he said, let's go and knock down a wasp nest. I said, do what? He said, yeah, we knock down the wasp nest and get all the get the larva from it. What do you do with them?
We go to eat it.
Larva, wasp larva.
Yes.
You eat
Yeah.
wasp larva.
There is the wasp nest.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Shitting himself, I was.
Yes.
Shit. They're all coming out.
Ooh. Oh, they are angry.
Stupid. Seriously, how good can a larva egg taste? Is it worth it?
I got one in my.
Move your hand, move that hand.
Ooh.
Fucking hell, it's on. There it is. Fucking hell.
Don't ruin it, okay? Just look at. No, nothing. These little larvas, wasp larvas, are still in life, and you can eat it like this. Pero
Do they eat them raw?
Tight in here, isn't it? Then a woman who was doing the cooking, she'd made some tortillas, and then they got the larva out of the wasp nest. She said, it's all right, we've stuck them in some chilies and stuff. Fucking hell. You can hardly taste them, the chilies are more powerful. Well, don't put them in then. If it's the chilies, that's nice, and the sauce, don't bother with the grubs. Ow, Jesus, that's really hot.
I guess it's protein.
And then I thought I'd give them some new experience.
Oh!
What's that?
Bit of Monster Munch. Pop it in your mouth. How do you like that? It's good, isn't it? I mean, I think Louise has had stuff like that. You don't get that fat from wasp larvae. And we had a belly. And he kept saying, oh no, it's the wasp stuff, it makes you big and strong. How many are you eating? Because they're only that big. And there's not much fat in them. But the uncle, you could tell he was kind of like, oh, this is all right, this. I think he enjoyed it. So I'm happy about that. I gave him a new experience there, I think.
Nice.
And I
Bit of
just
give
was
and
hoping
take.
that you'd get a taste of something new. And think, do you know what? I might leave this little village and go into town and get some crisps. Anyway, I have to see the wonder that they built tomorrow.
Nice.
All right, Carl, it's Steve here, mate. How's it going? I am presuming you were suitably impressed by the Mayans, and so now is the time for you to finally see the wonder that they built all those years ago, Chichen Itza.
I just saw something.
Get there before dawn, all right, mate, because you'll miss all the tourists then. And it'll be, particularly spectacular because the sun will be coming up. Jealous of you. I'm very jealous of you, mate. Enjoy.
If you're jealous, why don't you go?
What's that?
Why don't you go and experience it? Guess it won't be as funny, will it?
Is someone pumping a tyre up? Every wonder that I've been to so far, I've been whinging a lot, haven't I? So I'm going to try and change my attitude on this one, because that's what this trip's been about, really. I've been eating all sorts of stuff that I wouldn't normally eat. I've been doing things that I wouldn't normally do, so I'm going to try and go there with the idea that I'm going to love it.
Nice. Wow, this is dramatic.
Yeah, I'm filming now. I'm at the actual wonder. But I told you what to do. You just get the SCART lead that's coming out the back of the DVD player. Yeah, and just stick that in the back of the telly. There's there's 2 holes. Use the first one. Jesus, I'm not the... Yeah, it looks all right. Yeah, it's just a big pyramid. Right. Well, all you've got to do is hit that AV button on the remote control.
Oh my God.
All right. Talk to you later.
Is that a wonder of the world? He's talking about a DVD player.
Hola. Welcome to Chichen Itza, home to one of the most amazing and advanced cultures in history, the Mayas. I am Gabriela, and I will be your host.
Buenos dias, Gabriela. Yes, the Maya were amazing. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence that point to this site as once being covered in human skulls.
I mean, we're only sort of just started listening, and straight away it's like violence. It's just what they used to do with all like these dead heads. Stick the skulls on, frighten people off. So it was sort of cladded in heads. If you lived around here, you'd constantly be hearing like screaming going on, and as nice as it is, it's lovely. Do you know what I mean? All these trees, nice buildings and that. But that would make me go, what a move, to be honest. Having all that going on all the time. Someone's screaming the tripe out. This would have been a good hiding place when you think about it. If you're due to have your head cut off, great place to sort of run around. Isn't it? Got too many though, haven't we? It's like an IKEA for like columns, isn't it? Which one do you want? Well, any, they're all the same. Just can't get shut of them. How many do you want? How many do you need?
Standing at the Tzompantli, you can still get that eerie feeling that the Spaniards felt when they first witnessed the human sacrifice conducted by the indigenous people throughout this region.
What was that?
That is big, isn't it?
What was that? Did like someone just jump off that or something?
You can still get that eerie feeling that the Spaniards felt when they first witnessed the human sacrifice conducted by the indigenous people throughout this region.
Jesus, that is big, isn't it? It's coming this way.
Oh!
Okay, now. Can I love that?
What was it?
Want some more? Yeah, it's seen it. Yeah, I'll have a bit more of that. It's weird how you can have something in common with something so different. That's like millions of years old, isn't it?
Probably not.
But it still likes a hobnob.
Hobnob? Bloody hell.
In most religions, an afterlife is a realm of
I'm up
peace.
to here with this.
I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Maybe a bit of a random choice for a song to play whilst looking at
It's
a wonder
funny,
of the
innit?
world.
Even though it's like a bad vibey area, with a bit of human league, it's happier, isn't it? Oh, why, yeah. Of course it is. Depeche Mode. If they would have, like, televised the sacrificing, Sky TV having this. Just can't get enough. Another one off.
Bloody hell. Get enough of her.
Oh, here we go, look. Here we go. It's already starting. More tap.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah. Got any jumping beans? Mexican jumping beans?
No.
Do you know anyone who does round here? No. No one?
No.
Do you know what they are?
I tell you, you'd make a killing. Just get rid of half the plates. Have some jumping beans. Oh, it's getting busy now, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely a good idea to go early. Why the clapping
thing about?
Yeah, it's just
Oh, now I'm hearing it. It's like a boing, boing, boing. Is that me doing that? Just fluke though, innit? That can't be. Whoever designed that didn't say to the builder, right, listen, I need some sort of structure, some sort of platform that we can cut heads off. We want the head to roll down, and then just at the bottom something where I clap and it sort of bounces back. That just wouldn't be on the to-do list. Is that, I mean, who, you know, is that what they really wanted this to be like when they built it? This wonder, a wonder of the world.
Oh, whoa!
Is she all right here? This woman's
Someone's collapsed. Oh God! Recovery
See,
position.
look, everybody loves it. It gets a bigger crowd than the wonder now. Well, no, get the camera out. I think they're dying.
Okay.
No, she's still alive. Let's move on. Yeah, ambulance now. I prefer to get out of here now. I feel like I've seen it. I've had a bit of a lesson with this. It's been all right. It's not been my favourite bit of Mexico, if I'm honest.
What was?
More people flogging shit. I'm half tempted just to sort of fall over like that woman and get a lift home. I'm going home today. And it's all right, you know, I'm always sort of happy about going home. But I've enjoyed it here quite a lot. I'd probably say it's my favourite place I've ever been to, which is a pretty big statement, isn't it? I mean, the wonder wasn't great. I wouldn't say come to Mexico to see the wonder. It's everything else. There doesn't seem to be any sort of rules. They just do what they want to do. And I felt like I've been able to do what I want to do whilst I've been here, really. That's something else as well. Women are quite, you know, they look quite big people, a lot of them.
Do you like that?
In a way, because they don't care. At home, women don't eat what they want to eat, do they? You go, what are you having? They'll go, you know, I'll say to Suzanne, oh, we have chippy. Yeah, all right, I'll just have haddock. And then I go, well, I'm having cod and chips, and then you get them. And she's like, can I have some chips? No, you can't. You had the option to have chips. You said you don't want to. It's all that thing about weight, whereas here, she's having chips. She's having chips day in, day out. She's not bothered. And I quite like that. It's
That's
sort
fair.
of a free spirit they've got, innit? They live the life they want to live, which we don't really do at home. You know, I like it. I think I could live here for a bit. The only thing that I'm a bit sort of gutted about is not seeing a Mexican jumping bean.
Oh my God! Stop it with the Mexican jumping beans!
Yeah.
I mean, do they even exist? Bloody hell! I'll tell you what. I'm actually going to look this up right here, right now, because I want to know if there is even such a thing as a Mexican jumping bean. Let's have a look.
A few moments later.
Now, this may be unreliable because I'm looking at it from Wikipedia, but it seems that it is a thing. It says Mexican jumping beans are seed pods that have been inhabited by the larva of a small moth and are native to Mexico. The pod is usually tanned to brown. Okay. So in the spring, when the shrub is flowering, moths lay their eggs on the shrub's hanging seed pods. When the eggs hatch, tiny larvae bore into the immature green pods and begin to devour the seeds. The pods ripen, falling to the ground and separate into 3 smaller segments, and those segments are called Mexican jumping beans. As the tiny larvae inside curl up and uncurl, they hit the capsule's wall with their heads, and the bean jumps. They move more as temperature rises. The larva eats away at the inside of the bean until it becomes hollow and attaches itself to the inside of the bean with silk-like thread. Okay. So, yeah. So it basically jumps when there's a larva in there of a moth. So, yeah. So it's a way of like metamorphosis for like a butterfly and a caterpillar, which obviously makes its own cocoon, whereas the moths find, you know, these beans, the shrubs, whatever you want to call them. They eat their way inside, eat the contents, and then they sort of metamorphosis into a moth. Interesting. Well, at least we learned something there about the Mexican jumping beans, and we learned that they're actually real. Right, let me get my thoughts about the actual episode. Okay, so, that was a fun episode. I like the fact that Carl seems, at this point, to be trying to get involved a little bit more. I mean, he does seem to have his hesitations a little bit. But he is getting a bit more involved. And maybe, is it because here in Mexico, it's got a little bit more familiarity, you know, compared to going to Petra, going to India, going to China. You know, these are countries where the cultures are very vastly different to, you know, what we would probably be used to here in the UK. Mexico will, of course, have its own cultural differences, but at least I think for Carl, they are closer to what he might be used to. That's just my thoughts on that. At one point, I thought he was being a little bit disrespectful because I really liked it when he went to India and he went to that festival and he met like the Elephant Baba and things. He seemed really, really open to these new ideas and was quite respectful of the cultures. Whereas at first I felt he was being a bit disrespectful, but I think by the end of this episode he did kind of get back into that, kind of respectful manner, if you like. But I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Once again, a lot of laughs, a lot of comedy. It was just wonderful to see him so uncomfortable. I don't know which one's next. Let me have a quick look. Right, so we've got 3 more before the sort of the roundup, of the series. So next episode is probably going to be the one I'm most looking forward to, which is Egypt, because I'm a massive fan of Egyptology and things about the pyramids and just ancient Egyptian culture in general. So that will be a really interesting one because I've wanted for years. I'd love to go to Egypt and go to like the Valley of the Kings, do like a Nile cruise, stay out of the water. I do not want to get taken by a Nile crocodile. But that is one I'm going to be really, really looking forward to. Of course, I won't be able to see that one until the new year because next month, of course, is my Christmas month, so it's all going to be Christmas-related content. So there won't be another An Idiot Abroad next month. That will be in January. Then we've got an episode going to Brazil, which should be really interesting. And then the final one is Peru, which... So, obviously, Egypt is going to be quite clear. It's going to be the Pyramids of Giza, possibly the Valley of the Kings as well. For Brazil, I believe that's probably going to be... Is it like that massive like statue of Christ? That's one that's like on a hill and it's like the arms like spread out. Is that the one? I think that could be the one. I could be completely wrong and think of something completely different. And Peru... The only thing I can think of that maybe, and again I might be getting the countries wrong, might be getting something wrong, so apologies if I do get this wrong. But is it like the Inca Trail or something? Is that Peru? Let me know if I'm wrong with that one. But yeah, I'm all looking forward to all 3 of those, but the Egypt one is going to be the one I'm most looking forward to. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, that you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you know when the next episodes go live, along with all of the rest of the content that I do on the channel. Make sure you smash the like button and make sure you drop your comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts are of the series so far. Tell me which of the wonders would you most like to visit? Which of the countries separate from the wonders would you most like to visit? But I thank you very much for joining me once again. For now, my name is Kevin, I am a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.